If your cat climbs onto your bed at night, it may not be just affection. It could be a quiet sign of something much deeper. What if your cat has been waiting for one small thing from you for years and you never realized it? Most owners think they understand their cat completely. But the truth is, cats often communicate in silence. The way they climb, stare from across the room, or suddenly walk away, none of it is random. And the heartbreaking part is this: the things your cat wants most are not difficult. They are painfully simple. Today, I'm going to show you 6 things your cat may have been waiting their whole life for you to do. The first thing your cat wants is a high place they can truly call their own. A lot of owners see it as bad behavior when a cat jumps on top of the fridge or climbs a shelf. But from your cat's perspective, that isn't misbehavior, it's instinct. In nature, height means safety. It means control. It means seeing danger before danger sees you. So when your cat feels stressed, afraid, or overwhelmed, they naturally look for somewhere elevated. And if the only place they can hide is under the bed or behind the couch, that tells you something important. It means they were never given a safe high option in the first place. A wall shelf, a tall cat tree, or even the top of a cleared bookshelf near a window can change everything. Because when a cat has a high place to own, they stop feeling like a guest in your home. They stop hiding so much, and they start watching the world with calm confidence. That shift from hiding low to resting high is often the moment your cat finally begins to feel safe. The second thing is harder to accept. Stop petting your cat when they didn't ask for it. If your cat flinches, ducks, or turns away when you reach out, that is not a small reaction. That is communication. Your cat is telling you, not right now. Every unwanted touch may seem harmless to you, but to your cat, it can slowly drain trust. And when that happens over and over again, your cat doesn't always fight back. Sometimes they just become distant. Cats usually show clear invitations when they want affection. A head nudge, a tail held upright, a slow walk toward you. Those are requests. When your cat climbs into your lap on their own, that is not a random moment. That is consent. The hardest part for most owners is doing nothing, letting the cat walk past without reaching down. But the moment you stop forcing contact, something changes. Your cat often starts coming to you more because now your presence feels safe, not demanding. The third thing your cat wants is surprisingly simple. Come down to their level. Your cat spends their entire life looking up at you. To them, you are huge. You move fast, make noise, and tower over every room you enter. Even when you mean well, that kind of size can feel intimidating. But when you sit on the floor a few feet away, the emotional distance changes immediately. Now you are no longer a towering figure. You are calm, lower, and easier to trust. Some cats won't approach right away, but many will visibly relax the moment you lower yourself. This is especially powerful for shy cats, nervous cats, or cats who are still adjusting to your home. When you sit nearby without grabbing, calling, or pressuring them, you give them control. And when the choice to come closer belongs to the cat, trust grows much faster. Sometimes your cat doesn't need to be picked up. They just need you to enter their world. The fourth thing takes only 2 seconds, but it can completely change how your cat experiences your hand. Before you pet your cat, let them sniff you first. To a cat, scent is information. It is how they read the world. They use smell to identify you, measure your mood, and decide whether this moment feels safe. So when you reach straight for their head, you may be skipping the most important part of the interaction. The better way is simple. Offer one finger or the back of your hand, then wait. If your cat leans in and sniffs, that's a sign they are checking in with you. If they rub against your hand, that is more than permission. That is a welcome. And if they turn away, pause, or ignore the hand, that answer matters too. Respecting that small no often builds more trust than forcing 100 unwanted pets. Sometimes 2 seconds of patience tells your cat,
I respect you enough to ask first. The fifth thing your cat needs is routine. Cats do not experience time the way we do. They experience patterns. They notice when food comes at the same hour, when play happens at the same time, and when you usually come home. That pattern becomes the map of their day. And when that map keeps changing, your cat often feels less secure than you realize. To you, feeding late or skipping play may feel small. To your cat, it can feel like their world just became less predictable. You do not need to be perfect. You just need to be consistent in the moments that matter most. Feed them around the same time. Give them a short play session they can count on. Even sitting in the same place at night can become part of the rhythm that helps your cat relax. Because routine tells your cat what comes next, and what comes next feels safe. And a cat that feels safe is a cat that can finally relax enough to be loving, playful, and open.
The last thing may be the most emotional of all. Talk to your cat out loud. A lot of people think this is silly, but your cat may have been waiting for it the longest. Adult cats rarely meow at other cats the way they meow at humans. That means many of their sounds are meant for one audience, you. When your cat speaks at the door, in the kitchen, or while following you down the hallway, they are not always making noise. Sometimes they are trying to communicate in the only language they built just for you. You don't need special words. You don't need a perfect tone. Just talk to them. Say good morning. Tell them what you're doing. Let your voice be part of their world. Your cat may not understand every word, but they learn your voice, your rhythm, and your emotional pattern. That familiar voice becomes comfort. It becomes predictability. It becomes connection. So no, talking to your cat is not childish. It is relationship. It is reassurance. It is home. In the end, your cat is not asking for grand gestures. They are asking for safety, respect, rhythm, and connection. When you give them those simple things, your cat doesn't just live beside you. They begin to truly trust you. And sometimes all it takes is one slow blink to say, "Finally, you understand me."